on? It's your boy Georgia Jackson saying shout out to Lavish Magazine and my boy D Mole over at Pep Talk for bringing your boy Jordan Jackson in. We got great things coming. I cannot wait to come back. Thank you for the love. Thank you for caring enough about people to get this information out there to them. And I'm gone, Jordan Jackson.
Yeah, I must say he's in the building. Comedian extraordinaire Jordan Jackson is in the building today on Pep Talk to kick it with us, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm so excited. What's up, my guy? What's going on?
Man, on the grind, man. So happy to be here. Thank you guys for taking the time to let me do this interview, man. I'm super excited about it.
Hey, man, we excited to have you, man. We definitely excited to have you. You got a lot of things going on, I must say, man. You got some movements going on with some very, very important people, very important comedians like Kountry Wayne.
Yes, sir.
Kountry Wayne. Yes. I want to get into a lot of stuff, man, that you got going on, man. We got the Netflix is a joke with him. You're on tour with him. Are you guys still on tour right now as we speak?
The tour actually just ended.
Okay.
We'll take a break for 2 months and then we'll start back in the fall. But man, we knocked out 25 cities, all theaters, Live Nation tour. Just an amazing time, man, with the growth and what got going on.
Wow, that is dope. We're gonna get into all that, but before we get into there, let everybody know where you're from, man. Let everybody know what you're repping, bro. Say again.
I'm originally from California, Montclair, California.
Okay.
Grew up in all over Southern California, Long Beach, LA, San Bernardino, Moreno Valley, wherever the family went, always on the go.
Oh man, wow, that's that's what's up. I see your background. People may hear the audio, but I see your background. You a Lakers fan?
Oh, die hard, baby. I'm talking about real fan too, not just because LeBron came over. I'm talking about Michael Thompson with the beads.
Yeah.
Michael Cooper, MJ. You know, it's the real MJ.
Oh, wait. You said the real MJ, Matt Johnson. But you know what's so crazy though? You being the people that you just mentioned, you know, these are old school Laker fans. These are people that if you don't know these diehard people, you got a problem, right?
Exactly. Yeah, like, you're not a Laker fan if you don't know who Kurt Rambis is.
Yeah, you can't be a Laker fan if you don't know who Kurt Rambis is. You really can't. You really can't. Being a diehard Laker fan, I know you've been to a Laker game before.
Never, ever been able to go to a Laker game.
Really, nigga?
No.
Never. But I plan on going. I was hoping we made it to the playoffs, so I could have went this year. That didn't happen. But I do plan on the first opportunity. Got with COVID and everything. Yeah. I had tickets to go, and it was like it was all the hoops that you had to go through. So I was like, I didn't get the chance to actually go to a show. I mean, to an actual game. But this year, maybe season tickets in the works. So,
oh yeah. Oh, that's good. I know that's going to be great. Season tickets. But never mind all that. Let's talk about how do you get started in comedy? How did you get started?
Well, first of all, always been a class clown, always been naturally funny. Would always make the girls laugh in class, and then they be laughing when I'm getting in trouble after laugh.
Yeah.
My teachers loved me, man. They were like, you're being disruptive. They said, if you could just give us 50 minutes, we'll let you have the last 5 minutes to cut up and make the kids laugh and everything. And that was actually my introduction to really doing a little bit of stand up, because my teachers would actually allow me to get up and make the class laugh.
How long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing stand up professionally for 6 years, and then I've been doing comedy, making people laugh my whole life, family reunion, birthdays, everything. So
Yeah. 6 years is it's a pretty. Would you say that's a long time in comedy?
Nah, not really.
Not really.
Yeah, but I got a really good break by being able to do 6 years and being actually like on the road, you know, with Kountry Wayne. That's probably equivalent to a comedian who's been doing comedy probably about 10 to 12 years.
Wow.
If you think, because it's you know, 7-8 shows a weekend.
Yeah. So what do you like doing most? What's your itch? Because you know, like a good basketball player, everybody got a way of playing the game. They like to shoot in the corner. That's my specialty right there. Pull up or whatever. What do you like doing most? Is it skits or stand up? What is your
Hey, yo, my man, put my girl up right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are $100.
$100? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just met her, bro. I can't do no $100. No. Yeah, no, it's just $100. Man, I can't spend no $100. No. Give us 2 seconds. Yeah. I just met you. Next month, we can get $100 shirt. But right now, let's just keep browsing. I like to browse a little bit. A little browsing.
Just the creating process, period. The writing, the creativity of having it. I would say that I'm a better creator of content than I am a stand-up, but I am a good stand-up who has, you know what I'm saying? I got to put in some more time before I'm, you know, up there with the greats. But just making the world laugh and being able to be creative, casting the right people, giving the right dialogue to people, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to be the star. I got to hold the camera. So just being able to create a process of being able to make people laugh, being a content creator, period.
Wow, that's dope. That's definitely dope. Let's talk about, you only do clean comedy.
This is correct. Only clean.
Right.
I've been since the first day I started. I took a writing class and Jeff Justice writing class, and he told me, he was like, Eddie Murphy got his first break through Saturday Night Live. He said, you can always start clean and go back to dirty later.
Right.
But starting dirty and going back to clean is going to be a hard transition. So I don't want to knock anybody out the box. Just stay clean. And that's one of the main reasons that Kountry Wayne took me on tour with him, because I was already doing clean. You got comedians who say I can do clean, but they're not clean comedians. I'm an actual clean. That's all I've ever done.
That's all you ever done is clean comedy.
This is correct.
Wow. And that's I guess that's what you will be, because that's what you consider your niche, what you like. Did you ever say, well, maybe this clean comedy is not really working right now? Or do you feel it's working all the way?
It's definitely working all the way, because you got to remember, I'm not knocking anybody out the box. I can get the corporate, I can get the church gigs, I can get the 18 and up groups. You know, your grandmother can come to the show, your auntie can come, your uncle can come to the show. Right. And I'm not knocking anyone who uses the curse words and all that, but to me, to be funny without it, it puts an extra notch on your comedy belt, if you ask me, and that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I do. Now, have you ever been in a venue or did a show where someone before you get to the venue, they'll let you know? I don't know if this is how it go. They'll be like, you know, we don't want nothing, no dirty jokes. You know, everything has to be clean. They'll prepare you before it. How does it go in the comedy world when you're doing your venues?
It really depends on the actual venue. Most of the time, there are some comedy clubs that only do clean, but that's it's pretty rare. The young comedians that are coming up, the clean to me is an easier way to actually get you to be in the club and be able to host, to be able to feature, because the clubs would prefer that, especially on the come up when you haven't built your own audience. So I think it'll get you way more opportunities by being a clean comedian, especially when you're trying to establish a home club or something like that.
Right. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Let's talk about that, the Country Wayne Jesus pop-in moment.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that. Tell us about that. The title. Why that title?
Jesus poppin' is a phrase that Country Wayne has used even before I met him, and it's a movement. It's an actual testament to what he has going on in his life. He knows that everything, all the prosperity and all the people that he's being able to help and all the things that he's got going on is because Jesus is popping. He takes no credit for any of the things that are going on for him in his life. He knows that it's all Jesus. So that's just a testimony and a thankful phrase that he put out there. And as you can see, it has taken off. Steph Curry himself was in an interview and had on the Jesus is popping sweater one time, and so it's a complete movement of what Country Wayne Entertainment and what Country Wayne stands for.
Oh wow, that's great. Talk to us about the movement. Talk to us how you got a part of the movement. How did that come about with you and Country Wayne? How long you been doing Country Wayne? Talk to us about the whole dynamics of you guys.
Been knowing Country Wayne probably about 8 years now. When I had my home club, Atlanta Comedy Theater in Atlanta, for a brief moment, Country Wayne's manager was instrumental in putting the actual tour together. So he put me with Country Wayne.
Right.
Country Wayne came into the actual my home club. I was all excited running back there to introduce him.
Right.
He already was. It's like, yeah. Him and Prince Tay, his brother, was back there. And so after I did my show, whatever, he was like, yeah, I enjoyed that. I got my tour I'm getting ready to start.
Right.
And I'm gonna add you to my tour. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm so used to everybody saying they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. So, I really didn't think anything else about it. He called me about 3 weeks later and said, I got the dates. And here was all these more dates I've ever seen in my life. And we started that first year in 2016, and we've been rolling ever since.
Wow, that's dope. I like stories like that. I know you are a large social media influencer, content creator. Do you write all your own skits and material? Are you that savvy like that? Do you write?
Yeah, I would say probably about 87%. So there are influencers who we come together and we collab on ideas, and they put their input in as well. But for the most part, mainly it's me with the ideas, and then finding the right other influencers to help the idea that I create. And then we do a lot of collabs and come up with great content. So shout out to Kelly Kales, Munchie. Cheating has. I work with a lot of people. V. Lee, Dominique Danielle.
You got a large team.
I mean, man, you didn't say nothing about me. I worked with a lot of people. Thank you to everybody that I work with, but that I mainly work with. So and we got really good chemistry, but no chemistry is better than the chemistry that me and Kelly Kills got. We really knock out some super dope skits every time. So every time I go somewhere, everybody's like, where's Kelly? So,
shout out to Kelly. Shout out to Kelly. Now, not only are you a comedian, but you also are author. Tell us about the name of your book. Let's get into that. That's dope.
The name of the book is How to Monetize Your Social Media Platform. So what I decided to do was make it easy for people that are starting out trying to get monetized on the social media platforms. I put together a really cheap book so that people can learn, and you don't have to be funny, just create content.
Right.
And I did a step-by-step book that's on Amazon that allows people to do these little small steps to get going and try to get your pages monetized. So I'm very proud of this project.
Mm-hmm.
Really doing really good on Amazon. So it's a really good book if people are trying to get into it and don't really understand the aspects of it, because a lot of my friends call me every day, how do I do this, how do I do that? I was like, let me just do the book. You can't spend $50, it ain't gonna work no way. But create content. I can't say this enough to my fans and to the people that are watching this podcast. Don't have to be funny. Just create, because the new world content is really the direction to go as far as having something that's yours and owned by you.
Wow, that's dope. Why did you decide to write this book? Why did you decide to write the book?
I decided that there's so much information out there that we're not savvy to, that we don't really get to, that's not pushed to us. Mm-hmm. And most people might not take the time to put something like this together, but I'm passionate about trying to get people to get their own residual income. It's really important that people know that if you put stuff, content and just inform people, that's a way for you to make extra money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of a couple of my friends get monetized, and it's literally changed their life for the better. So I say, why not help the world too, if they want to try and want to get some questions answered on how to actually get monetized on different platforms with your businesses and stuff like that.
Yeah. I like that. Paying it forward. I look at that as paying it forward, doing something for the greater good, for the community, because that's what it's about. It's about the younger generation and people that, not only the younger generation, but for people that really may not be in tune, It's like on a need-to-know basis, and I like that. That's dope. I like that. I definitely like that, Jordan. I like that movement. I mean, I'm for all the stuff. I want to ask you a question, though. I'm always asking questions. If you just tuned in, we here with Jordan Jackson on Pep Talk, and we just kicking it, We're kicking it. I want to ask a question. What's next for Jordan Jackson?
Got some pretty good stuff coming. I got a couple movies coming out. I'm actually writing my first short. Got some the fall tours coming up with Kountry and Live Nation. So I'm just staying busy, staying creative, looking for some new ventures, and just continuously creating and writing. And, putting the best funny content together for people to, enjoy themselves. Because in the time that we're in right now, people really need healing and laughter. And I just feel like comedians are the best doctors as far as healing people and the tragedies and stuff that they're going to today in this time. So I'm proud of that.
That's dope. That's dope.
Because they never had no title. When I grew up in the church, you can go get food. Now it's $8 to get a plate. You can't even get free food at the church no more.
Silly boy.
No more. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. That's good. But I didn't know they stopped serving dinners at the church.
Boy.
You know how you go in the basement, you go get you a plate. They don't do that no more.
Sir, let me tell you this.
Boy.
They didn't stop serving. They just stopped serving for free.
This is definitely good conversation. Hey, man, churches out there, the ones that are doing all this crazy stuff, get it together, please. Get it together. Huh? What was that?
Before the churches get out there with the pickets and all that, trying to come at us. This ain't every church. Let me put that.
Exactly. Yes, that's exactly.
Because and this is a call today. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Get rid of the tithing numbers. They ain't gonna do it.
No, they ain't gonna do it. But we need to go back. We need to go back to the way things were, like Tupac said. We need to go back. I know you mentioned movies. Any titles for the movies that you got coming up?
I do have the Workout Partners, which we shot in Cleveland.
Okay.
And that's about it right now that I'm able to actually release. Country Wayne's new movie is coming out really, really soon. It's
looking forward to that.
Strange Love, and it's done. Just waiting on the to editing and stuff to get through with that. He completely put that thing together. It's amazing. And you know, we're just working hard, continuously putting the content out there. I tell anyone, I'll end with this. Anyone who's struggling right now because you're not getting the views and you're not getting the followers and you're not getting the people that you need, just know this: everyone started one follower at a time. Everyone started with 3 views. As long as you get 6 views tomorrow, be happy with what you accomplished on this day, and never let nobody tell you what you can't do, and just work hard and stay motivated. Believe in yourself first. Nobody wanted to film for me. Nobody wanted to film with me. Nobody wanted my calls, but I believed in myself. I taught myself how to edit. I taught myself to be independent and created my own. And now everybody's calling and blowing up my phone, wanting to film, wanting to shoot for nothing, just to be a part of what's going on. Yeah. So just it's a journey, but and never give up. Believe in yourself first, and other people are gonna start following that same pattern, man. But it's not gonna be easy. None of this is easy. All the people that you see that are successful, they worked hard and they sacrificed a lot.
Well, you summed it up in a nutshell. You definitely summed it up in a nutshell. Let everybody know where they can follow you at on social media. Give everybody all your social media platforms before we close this thing out, brother.
All right, great. On Instagram, it's Who Is Jordan Jackson. Facebook, it's the same, Who Is Jordan Jackson. Also, you can get my book at thejordanjacksonshow.com, apparel and everything like that. So, hey, stay up. Hit me anytime if you got questions. You know what I'm saying? I love to give back to our community and help people grow. So, yeah, man, shout out to Pep Talk, man, for giving me this opportunity to share great information with the world, man. Really appreciate it.
Oh man, you are definitely appreciated over here. I must say, you are definitely appreciated. This has been another dope segment of Pep Talk, man. Jordan Jackson came in the building, displaying all that greatness, letting us know what he got up and coming. We over here at Pep Talk want to wish him nothing but success and thank him for stopping by our show. This is another dope segment. I'm D-Mo Lay, and I'm out.